Human being needs a risk like a flower needs a rain. Yeah, here's Lucas once again, and here no cutting, no editing on this channel. Today I'm going to talk about risk as I was thinking about it for the whole morning. And what I thought is that in the past, many times I was lying in the CVs, yeah, especially in the beginning of my career, which is still, I'm still at the beginning, right, because I'm very young. But I'm talking when I was 18, when I was maybe 19, maybe, yes, but mostly 18. That was my first CV, I remember. And I was lying a lot and I was not telling the truth. And when it came to being on the interview, I had to just perform so well that my future to-be boss, let's say, or a supervisor, whoever, wouldn't have asked me for my qualifications, for the documents, for anything, yes, for the papers that actually prove that I have this skill. I had to show that I've already had the skill so as I wouldn't be asked for any papers to do that work. Because the truth is that you can do a lot without having papers, without having documents for that, without any graduation or qualification or education, whatever it is, if you just educate yourself at home. But it takes a lot of ambition, it takes a lot of dedication and sacrifice to do that. So a lot of people just don't believe you if you don't have a document just which approves your skills and qualification. Yeah. But when it comes to taking the risk, if I hadn't taken the risk before, I wouldn't have had all of these, let's say, benefits from that. Yeah, I took the risk. And everything figured out by itself. Yeah, I just put a pressure on myself while having these interviews, while having these job interviews, and that's what nice thing is about this. Yes, that's what the nice thing is here, that you really don't need to have any qualification or education in life very often. You just need self-discipline, and you just need to be confident enough to believe in yourself, that the pressure that will be put on you will not block you. Sometimes, okay, we are blocked by pressure, we are blocked by stress, which is sometimes negative, of course. At times it can be bothering if we stress too much, yes, and you have this red face, yeah, and everybody sees that you are stressed, yeah, everybody can look at it, yeah. Everybody can look at your face and notice the fear. Yeah, but what if you can mask it? What if you can hide it? What if you can create a mask on your face that nobody will see that you are actually scared of something? That's what the skill is. That's what the skill is, and that's what is it about, to possess, to obtain this skill. Because gaining this skill is not actually quite that easy. Yeah, but it's extremely difficult, I would even say. But to possess, to obtain this skill, you have to take a lot of risk in life. And it doesn't matter if you fail once or twice, but you are on your path to finally obtain that skill. So it doesn't matter if you fail once, twice, maybe in front of your boss, one boss, another one, in front of somebody important, maybe your lecturer in university. You were about to give a speech and you fucked up. But it doesn't matter, because that's what the past is. And that's what the life is about. We have to make mistakes to learn from them. That's why we should take a risk. Because if you don't take a risk, you will never achieve what you have to. You will never achieve what you have to achieve. Because you have to achieve some things in life. You have dreams, you remember about it. You should remember about it. Because a lot of people are telling me that, hey, there is a balance in life. You should have a balance in life. You're 21 or you're 23, you're 25. Where is your balance? Drink alcohol, go on a party, right? Why I want to take a risk in my life and I want to focus on something because I have some ambitions. So if you have ambitions, taking risk is necessary. You don't have to pose this risk. I mean, you can, yeah? You can pose the risk by yourself, so you can make it, you can create it. Yeah, you're posing it. But it's just enough, it's totally enough to take the risk that it's already been posed. Yeah, the risk has been posed. So take it. Take this risk. And not hide. Not hide. Yeah. Come on. You have one life. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking during my whole morning today. Maybe not the whole morning, yes, but when I woke up and I started thinking, yeah, that I was very scared of this day. I was sleeping for 6 hours, 5.5 maybe hours, and I had just fear when I woke up. I was scared of beginning of the day. And I said, come on, Lucas, it's just a day. It's like the day like every other day. What are you scared of? Of your clients, of your meetings, of your work, online work, that you have to meet with some clients and talk in English or something like that? Or maybe create a plan for your clients. What is so stressful here? There is nothing stressful. And there shouldn't be anything stressful about taking risk too, honestly. Because that's what the life should be about. And the earlier you just possess this awareness of that, the better. That's what may be rough, but the truth is. So yeah, I will sip my coffee. Have a great day.